Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Can I get a mic check, guys, to let me know how the sound is working today? No background music right now. Just trying to get a vibe to see how this audio is working right now. Good morning, Zoom. Good morning. It's very clear and loud. Okay, we're good. All right, sounds good, sounds good. Let me try it on my end to see how are we sounding. Let me see. All right, I think the sound is kind of okay. I'm gonna wait till we have someone know how to. Just as we go, guys, just tell me. Just keep me abreast of how the sound is going. Okay, guys, just bear with me with this whole thing, please, and thank you. I would appreciate it. This whole sound thing is quite the pain in the butt. Quite the pain in the butt, but we we march along. All right, perfect. Sounds crispy clear. Okay, perfect. Gonna get started here in just a second. Just I'm gonna try today's live with no background music so I can really truly listen to the sound. I'm gonna listen to the live back later today, and try to understand what's up with the sound and test out different what you call it. So not on my end. Okay. So okay, so Omar, I don't know, because if one person on the Zoom can hear me, then everyone should be able to hear me. So I don't know. Very good, very good. Everybody mute your mic, please. If you are on the Zoom and you're not speaking or saying anything, please mute your mic. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, we're gonna get started here. Just give me 1 second. Let me do something real quick here first, because I don't think I did this. I don't know why it's not appearing here. It should be. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Oh, this thing sucks. Freaking kidding me? Alright, so I have to flip back and forth. Okay. So for some reason, guys, it is not letting me open up multiple tabs on TradingView to trade from both tabs. It's only letting me do one. So we'll see here. So let's get into it. I'm running a little bit behind this morning. So it's about to be 9:30. We're about to get that 9:30 whiplash. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Let me see what's going on with Forex Factory today. Let's see here. So nothing crazy today. Nothing crazy. Very good. Very good. Very good. So yesterday we got a win yesterday to start the week off with these buys. Market's kind of chill, you know, hasn't really been doing anything crazy. No big moves. Nothing crazy. This zone that I have here on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, it's pretty telling, because price broke above and held, and we were able to catch the buys. The buys did eventually hit my full TP yesterday, even though I didn't hold to this full TP. This was the analysis for the trade, and it hit it a couple times. It hit it this one time, rejected, came all the way back down to support, went back up again, and kind of just held this area for a while. So this was a nice setup here. We pushed down, and now we're holding. Let me take this off so I can clear up my chart a little here. And now we're holding this little mini zone here where price is testing, failing to create a higher high. Let me move this out the way. Let me clear this off. You know what? Let's start fresh. Screw it. Let's start fresh. Why don't we, huh? Let's do that. Let's do that. So, you have this kind of area of support right around this area here. It's really down here, but I'm gonna put it here because this is the most tested area here. And then we have these highs to the upside up there. Okay, so today, bearish, bearish, bearish. We retested it. We're still inside this zone, guys. We're still inside this zone. We're still holding this area right here. Price is still maintaining that area right there. No reason to think that price can't come down, even though slowly we're doing a little uptrend here, looking like it wants to potentially go bullish. We could go bullish, you never know, especially since the market has been so bullish lately. That could be a thing, but we don't know. We don't know. Let me go to the 4 hour and see here. Okay, so we have a high, we have a low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Price could come down and make a lower low and come back down to these lows, or we can break these highs and push up. So based off this trend line here, I would like to see the buys play out, to be honest with you guys. Only because, you know, we've been very bullish, creating, you know, all-time highs. The buys look to be a lot more cleaner than the sells. You see, every time we push up, we get a jagged push down, push up, jagged push down. We had a clean push here, we had a clean push here, but for the most part, the buys were a lot more cleaner than the sells were. Over here, it seems the sells are a lot cleaner than the buys. See how the buys push up here a little, and then you get this dump, right? Pull back, and then another dump, right? Look at how identical this area looks to that area. You know what I mean? You have a push here, a dump, and a push up higher. A dump, another dump here, push up, and then another dump. So a lot of patterns recreating themselves here, okay? So you kind of have to decide which way, which direction has the highest probability of playing out for you today, okay? So going back to the daily time frame here, let's look at the daily real quick, because I think the daily has a bit more clarity on it than the lower time frames, okay? If we look here, what do I always tell you guys? When the wicks are longer than the bodies, you have to, you know, be careful of that, okay? In this area here, this was a very awful week in terms of true indication of where the market is going, because you really don't know if it's going up, if it's going down, because of all the wick in the indecisions, okay? Here, we finally got a deciding candle to tell us, hey, the buyers are in strong momentum. They have completely taken over the market, and this thing is going to fly. It flew, but it wasn't able to break the previous high. We retested it twice, and then we came down and continued all the way back down to this support. This support here has told us, hey, we're still holding. Okay, I should not be surprised why the market is reacting here the way it is, because it previously did that in the past. Okay, so looking at the market now, we have a bearish drop and another bearish drop. A bullish candle push. We have a push all the way up. So at one point, this candle was bullish all the way up here. Okay, these wicks are not breaking the highs of the previous candle highs. We have a candle wick that has told us we tried to go bearish. We rejected this low again. This support that we have right here, it's been rejected. All right, I'm gonna put a zone there, because this area is going to be telling. If we break this area, we can get a strong bearish close below this area, and we break that trend line, there's a high possibility that we continue bearish. But for now, if we hold this area here, I have to continue looking for the buys. So if I come to the 4 hour time frame here, you'll see we came down, we started creating structure, and this is the support that we created yesterday, where we held this area here. So price is holding this area here. If we can get a nice, you know, momentum closure here, it's 9:30, so that's why you see this candle pumping like this. You can get a nice position to look for some long positions here, come back up and finally break these highs and retest. But we have to break these highs. If we don't break them, then we got problems, you know what I'm saying? So we need price to push. Even though we do have some data down here where price could easily, you know, wiggle down and play around in this area, because we have data telling us that we've already tapped this area. That's very possible as well. So we have to keep that in mind as well. But for this morning, I really need price to maintain this area here. If price can maintain this area here, we have a clear indication that we're going to potentially continue bullish, and we can, you know, ride this wave on up to for the buy continuations. As for the sells, we need price to break below this area here, and I need it to pull back to give me a retest and then continue bearish. Okay. But this area right here has proven to hold right around this area here. Okay, we once held support here, we broke support, and now we're holding it as resistance. Okay, that's also telling as well. All right, because for 1, 2, 3 times we failed to make a higher high, to push up to break the previous high. Okay, why that is, I couldn't tell you, could not tell you guys why. But for now, it's more a question of just being patient and waiting to see what the market wants to do. Okay, now with this 930 push here, would love to see some volume collect here for price to start pumping. But if that doesn't happen and we get a break below this area here, I would be inclined to wait on a retest and look for the drop off at that point for the sells. Okay, so for now, as long as price holds this area here, it's safe to look for the buys while we maintain this area of structure here. But it's right now, it's just a little bit of a waiting game. Can you take buys here? Absolutely, you can. The only thing is it's 9:30. Market just opened. I would give it a little bit of time to see what develops here, and then see if we can jump in for something at this point here. All right. So that's my thought process for this morning. I don't really need to drop down to the lower time frames, because if I do it, I'm going to see a whole lot of unnecessary noise that I don't want to see. So I'd rather stay on the higher time frames for now. This candle here pumped up 80 points before it dropped. That would have been an excellent catch for a buy, but I don't like to trade market open sometimes. So that's that. Quick question, why do you use the ONDA chart for US30 rather than the scaling chart that lines up with Fyntura's US30 chart better? I don't know anything about scaling chart. I go with the chart that I feel is closest to my broker. If you found this scaling chart, that's great. I wasn't about to look for a bunch of different charts that match correctly. So I just use the one that's closest. It's been working fine for me lately. So it ain't broke. Don't fix it. You know what I mean? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, let's look at oil. Oil did some monkey business yesterday, honey. Yesterday, oil took off and never came back to see the light of day. Oil said goodbye and good riddance. Okay? Goodbye and good riddance. So, I'm loving what I'm seeing on oil. I really do. Even though we are flying right now and it's not giving us a good support to take a trade, that's okay. Every day is not going to be a trading day. That's fine. I do like what I'm seeing though. I really do. Would be amazing if this could come down and give us another support here, but doesn't look like it wants to do that right this second. Looks like we're holding this area here of support. Bounce. Continue to make some new highs. That's what could happen today. That's what I'm looking at right now. Structure is like this, honey, like that. Very simple. Simple, short, sweet, to the point. Short and sweet, to the point. Know what I mean? Let's see. Gotta wait for honey to come down and give us a little retracement. I'm gonna put an alarm down here so I can be notified when it comes down. Give me an alarm right there, and we will see. We shall see. How far away are we? Okay. US30. Moving right along. Really nice pullback retest there. Go to 5 minute. 5 minute looks very clean. Very, very clean for the buys here. Ooh. 930. Whiplash, whiplash, whiplash. Ooh, we are missing out on some sweet buys here, guys. We are missing out on this, honey. And that pullback came with a vengeance. I don't know if we're gonna get another one here. I don't know. We got these highs right here. This would be a TP right here for 130 points. That would be TP. Look at that, baby. Go. Charlene, you're losing your edge here, man. Could have caught these buys, but that goddamn 930. I'm telling you. Sometimes I feel like that 930 market open be cock blocking. Whenever there's a, you ever notice whenever there's a really clean setup coming your way, there's always some cock block coming to mess with you, or some news, or something that you just have to wait it out. I can't. I can't deal. Did you ever go to your old apartment and did the thing you said you were going to do? I did, yes. If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Let me see. Well, we're not in this trade right now, so I'm not going to put that there. But this, yeah, my analysis is playing out very nicely here for the buys to maintain here. So, telling you, every time you see a nice clean setup, here come news, or here come market up open, come in the cock block, coming to scare people into not taking a goddamn trade. It's ridiculous. It's redonkulous. Redonkulous. Can we hit the like, guys? That'd be great if you guys can hit some likes. That'd be great. That would be great. Look at those. Those buys are gone, honey. Those buys said bye-bye. 70 points. Ooh. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm in the buy. It was risky. The market probably won't move much until tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. Those are red folder days. If you guys notice, a lot of Wednesdays are red folder days. I notice a lot of news falls on Wednesdays. Thursday, Friday, yeah, here and there. But the market's gonna move either way. The market's gonna move either way. Hello, Charlene. Can you please increase your volume, please? So you guys can't hear me? Okay, so let me see what's going on here while US30 takes off with these buys without me. Please hold 1 second. I'll be back. Okay, so I can hear myself loud and clear. I can hear myself loud and clear. I don't know. I just listen to myself and I I hear myself just fine. So I don't know, guys. I don't know what to tell you guys. I am at a standstill here with this audio business. Um, please wear some headphones or something. Turn your volume up as loud as possible. I don't know, and I can't scream. I'm not gonna sit here and scream into my mic. So, and if you guys could see me now, my mic is literally 2 inches away from my mouth. Literally, right away, right in front of me. So, I don't know. I'm a little salty right now that US30 has decided to take off without your girl. This would have been an excellent trade for me for the day, and I would have been done for the day right now. In and out. Less than an hour in the market, I would have been in and out. But you know, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? I hope some of you took it though. I hope some of you took this trade off of that analysis that I just gave. Just because my entry confirmations are not, may not be, you know, yours. I hope that you guys are able to learn as much as you can, and maybe you have a little bit more cojones than I do when it comes to certain types of entries. I don't know. Maybe it's a mental thing for me. I don't know, because you know the market changes, right? It goes up, goes down. It's volatile. It's chill. You know, it's here and there. You know what I mean? Maybe it's me. You know, sometimes you got to look in the mirror. Sometimes you have to self-reflect when things are, when something keeps happening to you and you say to yourself, it's outside, what's the word I'm looking for, elements that are causing this thing to keep happening. Sometimes you have to look in the mirror and say, if this thing keeps happening to me, and it keeps happening to me in different environments, different circumstances, different people, sometimes you might have to say, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I remember when I used to say that I could not trade US30. I kept telling myself, it's too hard, I don't understand it, it's too confusing, it's too risky, it's too volatile, it's everything. It's all these other elements that are making me believe mentally that this was an untradeable pair for me. And fast forward 2-3 years later, and here we are, and doing well with it. So could it be, guys, that I am telling myself, as I was in the past, you shouldn't trade market open, Charlene. You shouldn't do this, shouldn't do that. This keeps happening, this. I could be psyching myself out and not even realizing it. I could be the one saying, Charlene, don't trade market open. It's too risky. It's untradeable. It's too volatile. You've taken losses on it. Don't do it. Meanwhile, could have been that while I was still learning, while I'm still getting my feet wet with US30, it could have been that, maybe, just maybe, it's me telling myself that, and market open, it really isn't that bad. Because it all boils down to one thing, guys. It boils down to your confidence in the market. I think it boils down to that. Because if you have the knowledge, you have the confidence, you shouldn't be nervous about anything. You should just jump in with both feet, right? But then you couple that with trading in front of 500, 600, 700 people every day who are counting on you to be right, who are counting on you to help them understand when is the right time to enter, counting on you to help them be disciplined and be patient. all these things, all those things, you know? So maybe it's something I have to stop telling myself, you know? At 9:30 is so bad. It's so scary. It's so, ooh, I don't know what's gonna happen. So you know what? I might as well just stay away. You know, you're so afraid to do something that you don't even try. You don't even try, because just the possibility that it might not go your way is enough to make you not even try. Isn't that crazy? That is remarkable, how we can literally psych ourselves out just by our own imaginations. It's literally your own imagination, because you're making up all of these negative outcomes in your mind that could happen, and you're not thinking of the more of the positive outcomes that can happen. Because if you had such belief in a positive outcome, it would be hard for you not to try. If there's a girl that you like and you want to ask her out, if you had such a feeling, you had such a strong feeling that that girl was gonna say yes, it's kind of hard to think that you wouldn't ask her out. You know, it's almost like you got a crystal ball and someone's telling you what's gonna happen. If you already knew what was gonna happen, it's easy for you to do it because you're so confident. Hey, I already know this is gonna happen. I've already told myself this is going to happen, so I'm just gonna do it because I know the outcome is gonna be good. But because you're so afraid of the unknown, and then the unknown is a negative thing to you, you're like, you know what? Instead of facing it, I'd rather just avoid it altogether. Act like it doesn't even exist and just keep it pushing. But if I have made a decision to start trading at 9 o'clock in the morning, because I have often seen that more setups come after 9:30, 9:45, 10, 11 o'clock, then I have to make a decision. Are you going to let these 9:30 potential moves pass you by? Because guys, had I taken this entry that I so eloquently broke down for you guys before it happened, that would have been my trade for the day, and I would have been done. I would have been done before 10 o'clock. Woke up late this morning. I woke up at 8:30, 8:33 to be exact. Jumped on the charts at 9 o'clock. So from 9:40 to 9:48, it is right now. 48 minutes. My morning work would have been complete. But I'm not going to dwell on one move, because what does that mean? I didn't miss anything. It just means what? It's just a setup for another move. Because what do I always teach you guys? I always teach you guys. There's always another move. There's always another setup. If you're patient, there's always another setup. So this entire trading journey that we are all on together is nothing but growth. It means nothing if you're not growing, if you're not learning, if you're not. It takes these kind of things to happen to you for you to realize that, hey, I need to do better here. You need bad things to happen to you. You need things to not go your way. You need your heart broken. You need to lose your job. You need to go broke. You need to crash your car. You need to lose someone, to lose a loved one. You need to go through the hard times for you to grow, and for you to appreciate the better times, and for you to understand and appreciate. You got to. If every day was honky-dory for us, we take it for granted. Some of us already do. So the universe says, you know what? Gotta teach this girl a lesson here. Gotta show her a different way, and put her on the right path to where she needs to be. And unfortunately, sometimes that path comes with a lot of baggage, comes with a lot of pain, comes with a lot of tears, comes with a lot of self-doubt, comes with a lot of fear, comes with a whole lot of failure. And it's up to you to figure out if you're gonna, you know, keep walking and keep pushing, keep trekking on, or if you're gonna pack it up and go home. That's up to you. No one can make that decision but you. You guys come on my lives every day thinking that you guys are the only ones learning something. That's not the case. It's so far from it, actually. I'm learning too. I'm learning from myself, and I'm learning from you guys every day. Every day. I'm waking up jumping on these lives for you guys every day, but you guys are waking up jumping on too. We're holding each other accountable. That's a good thing. You need that. You need someone to hold you accountable. You know? When you guys jump in the chat and troll and say things and ask dumb questions, it's a test. It's testing the person. You know, I got that same retarded dumbass question that I get all the time yesterday in my DMs from someone. This guy DMs me and says, "Hey Charlene, I'm about to click on your link and deposit 10,000. Is this broker legit?" And guys, it's a test. It's a test because I cannot stand it when I get dumb questions. I just can't. It literally just gets up under my skin and it's just, oh my goodness, is this person for real? It's like saying, "Hey Charlene, I see you drink essential water every day. I see you drink this water every day. You drink it all the time. You tell people they should drink it. I gotta ask you, do you trust this water? Do you trust it? Like, do you think it's the right kind of water to be drinking? Because I see you drink it every day. I see you telling people that they should drink water because it's good for them. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm trying to see if this water is it really water that you're drinking? That's all I see. And for the life of me, I can't understand it. I cannot understand certain things and certain people. And then I think about it some more. And I say to myself, okay, Charlene, this is just a test. It's just a test. You're going to encounter a bunch of different people, a bunch of different backgrounds, a bunch of different mindsets. As much as you'd like to think that people think like you and see things the way you see them and have common sense, that's not always the case. So you have to handle people accordingly. So to you, Charlene, it might be the most dumbest question ever, but in their mind, it's a legit question. So you got to handle that person accordingly, aka it's just a test. You know, when you're watching your favorite TV show and that thing comes across your screen, that big ass alarm sound, and this is just a test, right? And you're aggravated because you're like, God dang it, my favorite part of the show was just about to come on and now this stupid thing wants to come on. It's just a test. Just chill. Just a test. So I actually was going back and forth with this person because I'm just like, you know, not long. It wasn't a long exchange, but it was an exchange. After the fact, I said, Charlene, what are you doing? Why are you going back and forth with this person over this question? Because my response to him was, what did I say to him? I said, it will always confuse me as to why people feel the need to ask this such a question. I cannot understand why people feel like I would use and promote a broker that I don't trust or that I feel is not legit. It's beyond me. It just goes right over my head because I don't understand it. It's like, hey Charlene, you trade Forex, right? You trade Forex, but do you really trust it? Do you really think it is what it is? Like, I know you've been doing it for 5-6 years now. I know you left your job for this trade. I know you do it every single day, but do you really believe in it? That's all I hear when I get those kinds of questions. And then my thing is, it's like you're promoting something or you're co-signing or you're backing something And when you ask someone that question, what exactly are you expecting them to say? Am I going to say, hey, I drink this water every day, you should drink this water? And then someone comes in my DM and said, hey, Charlene, is this water legit? Are you expecting me to say, no, it's not. This is the shittiest water ever. It tastes like crap. It's bad for you. They put carcinogens in it. You shouldn't drink it. Is that what you're expecting me to say? Because if I was to say something like that, your next question should be, well, why are you promoting it for people to use? Why are you promoting it for people to drink? Then I would have to turn around and ask, well, why are you asking me? Is this good if you see me drinking it myself? Yeah. It's as if someone was scamming you, you ask them, hey, are you scamming me? Are you expecting them to say yes? If a guy likes a girl and he just wants to sleep with her, and the girl says, hey, do you really like me for me? Or are you just trying to get in my pants? Do you really expect the man to say, no, I don't like you, I'm wasting your time, I really just want to sleep with you and never talk to you again? Are you expecting that person to actually say that to you? People sometimes don't see what's passed right in front of their face. They either can't see it, don't want to see it, or too dumb to realize that it's there. It makes no sense to me. Makes no sense. I can't, my brain cannot form itself, cannot form a brain molecule, a brain cell, to try to even understand people's thought process sometimes. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. But once again, Charlene, this is a test. This is a test. So, it's a little sidebar for you guys today. So. See, look at JJ in the chat. Hanko Trade was a scam. So why did you promote them? You see, this is a test. This is a test. There it is, guys. People are who they are. People are going to believe whatever they want to believe. Whatever they want to believe. They could have proof in front of them. They could have a bad experience. They could have anything. Anything. All it takes is one bad thing. One disgruntled employee or disgruntled customer or anything for that person to say, yeah, this person sucks, or that company is a scam, or this thing is horrible. All it takes is one person to try trading for 3 days, lose 50 bucks, and go around telling people that Forex and trading is a scam. It sucks. I lost my money. I lost my money, guys. It was a scam. They lied to us. They told us that we could make money, and all I did was lose. They didn't tell you that they only did it for 3 days, or they didn't study, they didn't learn, they didn't put in the time. They didn't tell you all that. They just told you, I tried it, I lost money, so it's a scam. That's it. That's it. That's all it takes. People will believe what they want to believe. And you have to read between the lines sometimes, guys. Read between the lines. Don't always think that what you see is what it is. Don't always think that. You know, when I saw that the government and you know, the billionaire lobbyists that run our entire country, that run the government, are more concerned about TikTok than they are about more important issues that we have going on in our country and around the world. You gotta read between the lines. What could they really be talking about? What could really be going on behind the scenes? It's misdirection, guys. What the eyes see and the ears hear, the mind believes. Read between the lines sometimes, guys. Don't fall for the okie doke, okay? I'm looking for a trading group to get in. I need trader friends. Me too. Me too. We all do. Charlene, getting out of bed and doing live trading for people you don't even know. It's a blessing for us. Alan, Forex, you guys are a blessing to me as well. Okay? It's something we have to thank you for, and many here don't appreciate it or put 100% into learning this profession and taking advantage of the knowledge that you offer. You know, like I said, you're not gonna be able to help everyone, but it's up to the individual. All you can do is put the information and the knowledge out there. It's up to the individual to take advantage of it. TikTok being banned is a distraction. I believe so too. I believe so too. I think there's something bigger brewing in the background that they're not putting out there. Do you guys really think that these guys wake up in the morning worried about TikTok? These guys are billionaires, millionaires. These people run conglomerates that literally shape our way of life. They literally decide. You guys do realize that the top 1% of our country is what really controls our country, right? I hope you guys know that. Do you guys really think that these people are waking up every morning thinking about, I wonder if we can get TikTok banned? I don't think so. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Social media is very distracting. It's very distracting. If you're enamored and you get wrapped up in social media just enough, it will distract you from every other thing you want to do in your life. If you want to get up in the morning and go to the gym, but you cannot seem to get off your couch because you're sitting there scrolling, you will not go to the gym. You won't. You're going to find something on there that's going to distract you. And you're going to sit there and not do what you're supposed to do. So, it is what it is. US30, boy, US30. You just going to go without me here? Alrighty then. Alright. Do you trade silver bullets? That is a weird question. They just want control. Yep. Why do you entertain the BS? It's fun. It's fun sometimes. Sometimes you gotta have a little fun with the dummies, you know? Gotta have a little fun with the idiots. Show them how much of an idiot they truly are so they can try to change being an idiot, you know? Gotta have fun with them. Nothing wrong with a little fun and laughter here and there. Just ignore the haters. Oh, I do a very good job of that. You guys know that. You guys know that all too well. All too well. So guys, let's see what's happening here with US30. US30 has completely taken off. It's 10 o'clock. This hour candle, beautiful. This was a beautiful, beautiful push here after this kind of pullback here. Very nice push up. Now the question remains, what are we going to do here? Are we going to break, or are we going to reject and find our way back down? Waiting to see what the market does when it reaches this high right here. Well, it already has, but let's see if we can push up a little higher. This hour candle just closed. It's rejecting. Well, this one closed. This one pushes up and it's rejecting. Would love to see it come down bearish, break the low, and come on down, give us a sell opportunity. That would be excellent here. That would be excellent, but it requires patience and waiting. Waiting. What time was this here? This was, oh, 9 o'clock. This was right at 9 o'clock. Very nice setup there. I would love to know who this mysterious man person is in the chat who's always looking at his crystal ball, telling us exactly what's going to happen every day. I would love to know who this person is. Very interesting guy. I read your comments all the time in the chat and I'm just enamored by them. I really am, Mr. Mysterious Man. You seem to know exactly what's going to happen all the time. You're not always right, but I like the confidence. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I like it. I like it. I like the interaction though. I want to hear from you guys. I love it. I want to hear from you guys. I like it a lot. That's the kind of confidence you guys gotta have though, man. You gotta be, if you're not the shit to yourself, who are you the shit to? You really do. You have to be so confident in what you're doing that you don't care what anybody says. That's how you gotta be. I'm telling you. Don't care what anybody thinks. You do what you do. If it works for you, you freaking do it. If you got on a pair of jeans and you think you look like Madonna in them things, wear them things. I don't care who doesn't like them. You like them. That's all that matters. Your opinion is the only thing that matters. Nothing else. So the mysterious man, you keep it up, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love a confidence man. I love a confident man. I'm telling you. People tell me, my family members tell me, Charlene, you know, your dating life, it's going to take a hit now, you know, because you got that car. Not a lot of guys are going to approach you in that car. Well, if they're too PUSSY to approach me if they like me because of what I drive, I don't want them anyway. I don't want him anyway. I want a confident man. I want a man who doesn't give a damn about what you got going on. It's about what I got going on and what I bring to the table and what I can offer. It's just a car. It's a piece of metal. It doesn't mean shit. So if he's too scared and chicken shit to approach me and say, hello, ma'am, I find you attractive. I would love to take you out for coffee or drinks one night. All because of what I drive, then you guess what? That ain't the guy for me. That car cannot cuddle me at night. That car cannot make me smile. That car cannot send me a good morning text. It can't call me beautiful. It can't do shit but cost me money and look pretty going down the street. That's it. It can't do shit else for me. So that's how I feel about that. It's about confidence, guys. It's about confidence. I think I'm done trading. I closed because of resistance to the left. If you took one trade for the day, you're good. You don't need any more setups. One trade a day is all you need. don't think we're gonna come back down here, man, because we already tapped this area so many times. Freak. Only came down here. Right at those highs there. All right, we are rejecting these highs. Long wick rejection to the downside, 15-minute. Fifteen-minute rejection, 30-minute rejection, 30-minute turns bearish. That's a good opportunity potential. But I think the strong sells are below these rejections to the downside here. I don't feel comfortable taking a sell just yet. Just in case, because this is expecting us to look for sells here. It could push up a little bit higher. It could even come to these highs before it pushes down. That could be a possibility as well. I'm going to choose patience this morning. You know what I mean? I'm going to choose patience this morning. Was a little too patient with 9:30, but whatever. We're going to see here. I made $150 on oil buys. Good stuff. Very good, very good. I'm trading a baby account here on oil. I'm only up $77, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Let me get the likes up, guys. I would be forever grateful if you guys could do that for me. You know what I mean? Nah, I mean. I made $150 on oil buys. $150. 150 times 5. That's an extra $750 a week. A week, guys. Some people don't have this in their bank account right now for a month. Some people don't even have this in the bank. And you can make a measly 150. A measly 150. Telling you guys. I'm telling y'all. Even if you kept your job and you still made that, that's still good money. You know? What's 750 times 4? $3,000 a month. Some people don't even make that in a month, which is sad. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Sometimes we lose the value of a dollar. You know, that's what this trading thing kind of does to us. It makes us forget how important it is, how important money is. You know. Ooh, look at oil flying here. Oil is flying here. Come on, oil. Keep on pushing. Do exactly today what you did yesterday. Keep on pushing up there. Dum da da dum. Dum da da dum. Creating a little structure on the 5-minute. I need to see that same structure on the 15. What does the 30-minute look like? 30-minute is trying to go bearish. Yes, it is. Beautiful. We are trying to go bearish here. Lovely. Lovely. I needed to... We have 10 minutes left in this candle. If this candle can close bearish and the next candle could break that low, that might possibly be a good entry for some quick sells. Know what I mean? Nah, I mean... Dum da da dum. We didn't tap into this supply zone though. It would have been nice if we can continue a little bit higher here. I think it would be nice if we could do that. Tap into that area a little bit higher and see. That could be something there too. Mysterious man, why not keep your bias to yourself or start a YouTube channel tomorrow? Come on, guys. Let's be nice to each other in the chat. This is a safe place, the open door policy. Let's be nice to each other, guys. Come on. Everybody has the right to put their opinions in the chat. It's okay. It's quite all right, guys. It's quite all right. Okay, okay. You guys are funny. Safe place, guys. Safe place. Okay. You know, people be afraid to speak their mind, you know? That's the problem. People don't like what other people are saying, so they're telling them to shut up. You know what I mean? It's not fair. Because what if you want to say something, someone doesn't like it? You want them to tell you to shut up? That's not fair. That's not nice. You know, that's the problem with our society, man. We can't respect other people's opinions, other people's viewpoints, other people's creeds and way of life. It's like, come on. We were all born independently with our own mindset. Let people think and feel how they want to feel about something. If you don't like it, if it don't affect you directly, let those people be. Let them do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Why no face cam today? I just did not feel like fixing myself up this morning. I got right out of bed and jumped right on this live after I brushed my teeth. I don't feel like being on camera. I haven't been on camera in the last few days, in case you guys haven't noticed. I'm sure you have, but I'll be back on camera next week. Okay? Promise. I'll be back on camera next week. This week, kind of bumming it right now. I'm kind of slumming it. You guys don't even, trust me, you don't want to see me right now. After spending 3 whole days in bed, not feeling the best, sometimes you just want to bum it, you know, slumming it, you know. Wearing sweatpants every day and walking around with no bra on and shit. It's a good life. You guys should try it sometime. You know what I'm saying? Look at that mysterious man. He be alright. Trade what you see. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Energy, energy, energy. Energy, baby. You're not stopping nothing over here. You're not phasing nobody over here. What you mean? This is great. This is great. I love it. Keep it up. Keep it up. I don't know what y'all laughing at. Y'all laughing at my no bra comment? Because us women, let me tell you, you come home from a long day, the first thing you want to do is rip off your bra. Only the women are gonna know. So if you get to walk around for 3 days with no bra on, trust me, it's so liberating. That's why I like envy women that are like small chested, because sometimes they don't even have to wear a bra. Some women are so small chested they don't have to wear a bra. That's good life, you know. It sucks sometimes, you know, but what are you gonna do? Me, on the other hand, I'm forced to wear one. I don't have a choice, you know. I have to wear it. So Charlene, I'm waiting for my beginner's email. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going through them little by little. It's a lot of emails. It's a lot of applications. A lot of applications. I got well over 500 applications. I didn't know that there were that many beginners out there. So small chest ain't good for you. Of course you're gonna say that, Corey. You guys don't have to worry about them type of problems. See, men have it so easy. Half of the stuff women go through, you guys don't have to go through none of that shit. Y'all got it easy, let me tell you. You guys don't have to have a period every month. You don't have to carry or bear children. You don't have to wear a bra. Oh, y'all can walk into a barber and get your hair cut and be out of the chair in 30 minutes. Us, we gotta wash, we gotta treatment, we gotta blow dry, we gotta pick a style, we gotta make sure we look cute, we gotta cook, we gotta clean, we gotta make sure you're happy, we gotta take care of you at night, we gotta take care of the kids, we gotta work, we gotta make sure this, we gotta make sure that. Listen, being a woman is very difficult. It's very difficult. Being a guy, you guys could wake up every day and not even wash your ass and be fine. But us, no, we can't afford that. We can't afford it. We have to get up and wash our ass. You guys don't. You guys don't. You can walk around with no underwears on all day long. We have to wear underwear. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. When y'all go out to look good, all you gotta do is put on a dapper suit. Put on a nice suit. No, for us, we gotta go find the right dress. We gotta make sure we look good in the dress. We gotta go find our what's that thing called? Our Spanx, to make sure our stomachs are laid down flat. We gotta have the right bra on. We gotta get our hair done. We gotta do our makeup. We gotta put the right perfume on. We gotta do all that. That's why you guys complain. That's why you guys complain. You gotta sit there and wait. You gotta wait till you do your makeup. I gotta wait till you do this. And yes, but you're gonna be happy with the final results. So sit there and shut up and thank God that you guys have it as easy as y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? And this is not me venting. This is what it is. This is life. So if I want to come on this live for y'all every day and not be on camera, y'all better be happy that I'm just on this damn live. How about that? You know what I'm saying? It's hard as hell out here being a woman, okay? You gotta look good all the time. You think a guy is gonna come on this live stream? He could come on there with a hat, with a wife beater on, and chilling. Don't give a damn what he look like, and no one's gonna say anything to him. But let me come on my live looking a hot mess. All y'all gonna be talking about, Charlene, what's up? What's up, girl? You all right? You looking a mess today, girl. What you doing? That's all I'm gonna hear. It is hard being a woman. A guy could be on his live stream talking all types of shit, dropping all types of F-bombs and all types of stuff, and y'all are gonna say, oh my God, are you upset today? Are you bothered? Is something okay? Y'all not gonna say that. Y'all gonna sit there and soak it all in. But let me come on here and be doing what I'm doing. Oh my God, she's mad. She's upset. She's angry. She's aggressive. She's this. It is hard being a woman. But that's the card I was dealt. So, hey, what you gonna do? Can't complain about it. Can't complain about it. Men have it so easy. You guys, when are men in relationships and they're the ones asking, what are we? Never. Never. When has a guy ever asked a woman that he was seeing, what are we? Somebody tell me. If you say that, you straight lying. I want to hear it. Who has to wait to get proposed to? The man or the woman? Who decides? It's always the man. Y'all got it easy. The ball's in y'all court every single time. Every single time, the ball's in your court. Y'all have all the control. We have what y'all want in between our legs, but at the end of the day, y'all have all the control. Now it's up to us women to try to combat that the best way we can, but at the same time, we can only do so much. So you know what, you guys in the chat, I know y'all lying. The Stunner Jam 7, I know you lying. I ask my girl that all the time. I can't with y'all. Who's in these oil buys with me? Who took these oil buys with me? I can't with y'all today. I cannot. I ask her that every day. Who decides the sex, man or women? Let me let you guys in on a little secret. We both do. Okay, we both do. Because women, we be trying to play it off like we don't want it. We do. We want it just as bad as the guys do. We just gotta act girly about it. We had to act like, you know, I don't always do this with everybody. You know, whenever a girl says that, she's straight lying. She's lying. Whenever you're about to do something with a girl and she says, I don't always do this, she's lying. Sorry, but we are. We're lying. We both want it. We both want it. We just have to act like we don't want it. We just have to act like we don't want it. That's all. Are you talking about white men or black men or others? I'm talking about all people. Talking about everybody. Relationships, marriage, sex, all joint decisions. To a certain degree, yes. To a certain degree, yes. You would be correct. Some women are too sensitive. Don't do that. Don't blame us. We're not too sensitive. We have feelings just like everybody else. Don't try to pass the buck. Don't do that. Maria said, "Man, Corey said men do have it easy. Yeah, we're held to a higher standard. Yeah, a little bit, just a little, just a little. Why do I feel like US30 is gonna take off for these buys? Because we tried to come down when we could not. If you look at structure here on the 5-minute, guys, and on the 15-minute, we are pumping here, honey. If we break this high, we are bye. Justin Timberlake is doing his concert tour, and I'm not a fan of him enough for me to go see him in concert. But if he was to do a concert with NSYNC, I would totally buy tickets. I would be there front and center. That is my childhood right there, honey. That is my childhood. I was the girl who had all the posters up in her room. I used to go to the store with my friends, and we used to steal posters out of magazines. You know those magazines I used to have the boy bands in the middle, in the center consoles and all that. We used to steal all that shit, and I would have them all plastered up on my wall. I loved it. Because they said that I saw on Instagram that he surprisingly brought out his NSYNC band members for a couple songs, and I was like, oh my god, I would have loved to have seen that. So I don't know, I'm thinking about getting tickets to go see him, just in case he brings out his boys, just in case. But yeah, I like all that shit, guys. I'm into all that stuff. No shame in my game whatsoever. I'm uber excited though. The Cat Williams concert is next the Cat Williams show is next month, and I can't wait to go to that. I heard it's pretty funny. I've actually been avoiding looking at clips online because I don't want to know about the jokes before I see the show. So every time I see somebody post about it or anything on TikTok, whatever, I'll like scroll past it real quick because I heard it was hilarious, but I don't want to know about it before it happens. So I'd rather just wait. But yeah, lots of stuff happening for next month. Lots of stuff. $200. Excuse me, $197. Up 197 on oil. Speaking of concerts, are you going to see Chris Brown? The 11/11 tickets already. I'm thinking about it. I might be flying to either Texas or Atlanta because he's not coming to Florida. He stopped doing shows in Florida. So I'm waiting on my cousin to let me know what her work schedule is going to look like so that we can plan the trip. So I'm probably going to go see him. I am going to go see him in concert, but I have to fly out to go see him somewhere else if he's not coming to Florida. They keep messing with him every time he comes down here, so he stopped doing shows in Florida. I don't know what's going on, man. But I love me some Chris Breezy, so yes, I will be buying tickets to go see him in concert somewhere else. So, yeah. US30 is making me a little nervous here, guys. I don't know what she's doing here. Are you gonna push up or what? Are you gonna give me them cheeks or what, US30? Come on. You made me miss this beautiful push up here. Now you want to play around here. If you break this high, see, here's my dilemma now, guys, right? If we break this high, which I think we are. If we break this high and continue up, I have to now consider these highs. The problem is stop loss situation. Where exactly is a safe place to potentially get out of this scalp if price is to break this high? if we do, we are only 70 points away from the next area of resistance. We're only 70 points, which is not, you know, ideal for me right now. I mean, it is, but my whole thing is like, before I enter any trade, guys, I consider my stop loss first. You have to know, you have to plan your exit before you enter the trade. Plan your exit before you enter the trade, because why is that? That's the only thing you can truly control. Where you're going to get out, what happens if the trade should so happen to go against you. How much are you willing to risk on that trade? So that's going to be my dilemma here. Where is a safe place to place a stop? How do I manage my position if price does break above those highs and continue bullish? That's my dilemma. And usually when I enter risky trades like that, I don't really hold for as long as I probably would have, because I'm not as confident in my stop loss as I am in the take profit. So that's gonna, if price breaks above here, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a very risky trade for me to take the buy continuations on up because of the stop loss situation. So look at that. Look at her go. What time is it? 10:38. This hour candle, very bullish. Very, very bullish. This thing is going to fly here. This thing is going to fly. Once it closes above this area, I'm going to look to take a buy. Risky buy, but we're going to try today and see if we get lucky. Run to the money, run. What time frame is this? Okay, let me go at 15. Do. Push that button. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you want a buck? It's stuck. It's stuck. Be the type of people made the club get buck. Do. How many pairs do you trade? 1. US30. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, you get US30. It didn't give me no entry. Alright, that's it. Sorry guys. Today is not my day with US30. Look at that. God darn it, you son of a bitch. Oh my goodness. Yeah, guys, that's, yeah. If it pulls back a little, I'll jump in. But right now, god darn it, man, this is bullshit. All right then, take off. Why don't you? What do you want to do? What do you want me to do, guys? What do you want me to do here? I said, once this candle closes, I'll jump in over here. And what did it do? Whoop! Where am I gonna get in now? I'm gonna just jump in right here. It sucks. Oh, US30's like, we're not letting you trade us today, Charlene. Nope. I tried. We tried. Hopefully some of y'all jumped in. Some of y'all caught this move. Some of y'all caught this move down here. This move in here somewhere. This somebody catch this, please, for the love of Christ. Because it's not cooperating with me today. What am I gonna do? Oh boy. I'm just gonna wait for oil to take off here. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for oil to just and that'll be that. Screw you, US30. Oh wow. US30. Why do you do this to me? Liquidity grab, jump in. Nah, I'm not that desperate today. It's okay. I'm not in a rush to be in any kind of drawdown. It is what it is, guys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Waiting for a pullback to get in at a discounted price. I like that. I like that phrase. Get in at a discount price. I like that. I like that. Oh boy. Well, we tried. We tried. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, boy. Good morning. Good morning. We're gonna be up this way till noon. Okay. Did anyone take these buys? Please tell me somebody caught them instead of my dumbass missing out on two opportunities here. Remember, guys, I said one opportunity, right? Missed it. You can't be salty. We're looking for the next one. Now I can be salty. Because I can be salty right now because this is not what I had planned. But it is what it is. What you gonna do? You know what I mean? Oops, let me go back here. Dun dun dun. This. Go here. Run to the money, run. I think I'm gonna close applications today. Yeah, I'm gonna close applications today for the beginners class. Copy. So today will be the last day. Yeah, I'm gonna make it today the last day, and then yeah. Oh, I can't watch anymore, guys. I can't watch. I can't watch. I can't watch. This sucks. This sucks, man. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Louise. What are you gonna do? Mm. 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 I love when the market is pushing in one direction and somebody is heavily pushing the opposite direction. Why are all of you guys talking sells right now when US30 is clearly pumping bullish? There's no indication of sells right now. Even if the sells are setting up, it's not setting up right now. Right now, the buyers are still in control. I hope y'all not in sells right now, I'll tell you that much. If you are, you better not be in no crazy ass drawdown. Oh boy. A lot of people are asking, what is the beginner class going to consist of? It's a pure beginners traders class. When I mean beginner, I mean just that. Beginner. I mean stuff like, what is a pip? What is a pip? Can you explain this? What is a good beginner pair? Hold on one second. Why is this showing this right now? Charlene, what is support and resistance? What is supply and demand? How do we identify a trend? How do you read candles? How do you read wicks? How do you know what's the primary pair? What is the secondary pair? When we calculate lot sizes, and we talk about liquidity, and we talk about broker spreads, all of that stuff, those are all beginner things that we're going to be reviewing in that class. It's going to be a one-day class, might be a two-day, but I'm going to try to get as much information in, because I don't want to be giving you guys, you know, a whole bunch of information in like 2, 3, 4 hours. That might be a lot to take in, but I'm going to try. And then the class will be recorded, and all of the members that were accepted into the class will have access to re-watch it at their convenience. So class is going to be quite intensive. It's not going to be as interactive. It's mostly going to be me going over a lot of things. But it's only for beginners. If you consider yourself a beginner, if you just started trading a couple months ago, you have no idea what you're doing, that's the class for you. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of applications to go through. A lot. I'm not gonna be able to take on everybody. I will see to let in as many people as I can. It's first come, first serve, basically. First come, first serve. So. Go cut grass every day, man. Jeez. Guys, I think I missed 2 setups for US30. I don't think I'm going to be looking for another. I don't think I'm going to be looking for another. It's going to be a lot more waiting for another setup here. A lot more waiting on another setup. I think that was it for me for US30. I missed 2 setups, 2 entry opportunities. We are going to be coming down again at some points here today. Don't know when. Would like to see us tap into this high for sure, though. I really would like to see us push up into these highs. I think we will. I think we will. I don't think this is going to stop here. We're only 28 points away from that high. I think we will tap into that high. Wow, what a move. What a move. What a move for the day. On you. If I can't get into class, can I buy the replay? I actually did not think about that. I didn't think about that. I mean, I guess I'd rather you be on it, but I mean, yeah, because majority of the class, a good 90% of the class is going to be me talking. It's going to be me going up over a bunch of things. It's not going to be a massive Q&A session or anything like that. It's going to be me talking mostly. So maybe the last 20-30 minutes, maybe I'll take some questions to go over some things to clarify that some people may have, but for the most part, it will be just me going over some stuff. So yeah, I did not think about that, but yeah, I'll make it available to those who can't make the class. It's going to be jam-packed with a lot of beginner information because I did not think, I mean, I know there's beginner traders out there, but it's I don't know. I just I never thought about beginner stuff. I just never, you get to a point in your trading, you don't think about certain things anymore, but apparently there's a lot of newer traders out there that need a little bit more help. So it's going to be a lot of beginner information. It's going to be very helpful though. Very helpful. So a lot of the pitfalls that you guys are going through could be because you're just not well informed on a lot of basic things that you may have either not been taught, or maybe you have and it just wasn't explained to you in a way that you can understand it well enough. So yeah, if you can't make the class, or for whatever reason, I'll make it available for those who still want to be able to purchase it. So yeah, I'll do that. I actually did not even think about that. No one asked, so I guess that's why. No one's ever asked that, so yeah. Drew Banks FX. I wonder if that's the Drew I'm thinking, or if that's someone else with that screen name. Because I don't think it is, because he doesn't trade US30. He trades DJ. So I don't think that's him. I think that's somebody else. I miss DJ and EA trade, so I don't want to miss US30. Yeah, but don't rush it. If you miss it, you miss it. It is okay. It's okay. There's always tomorrow. It's only Tuesday, guys. It's only Tuesday. How much is the class, Charlene? It'll be in the email. Once I send the emails out to those that are accepted, the price will be in the email. But it's not gonna be expensive at all. At all. Remember, it's a beginner class. It's gonna be probably a 3 to 4 hour class. So it's not gonna be anything crazy. Nothing crazy. I want as many people to be able to afford it as possible. So I'm not gonna slap a $500 or $1,000 price tag on something like that. It's gonna be very affordable. So if you applied and you get a response email, then you will know exactly how much it is, and you can get in if you want. Nope, this is someone else. I'm not him. I'm in Texas. Okay, cool. Love me some Texans. Love it out there in Texas. Texas is dope. Texas is the dope. Anybody in oil? Did anybody take these oil buys? Just out of curiosity. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Anyone? Yes, no, maybe. Well, it's 11 o'clock, guys. I'm going to wrap up the YouTube live, and I'm going to head on over to my private group and see if I can have a little fun with them over there. But today will be the last day for the applications for the beginners. I will drop that on my Instagram, give everybody a last chance opportunity to apply. And then I've made it through a couple so far, still trying to get through the rest of them. It's a lot. Me and my assistant, we're getting through them one by one. So today was a good day. Missed some setups on US30. Sadly, this would have been a wonderful day, but the US30 gods were not on my side today. So hey, missed opportunities, but hey, no losses. You know what I mean? It's always good when you don't take a loss. You know what I mean? So I thank you guys for being on for today. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, 5K giveaway happening now with my broker. The link is in the description box of this video. Yeah, jump in. You never know. 5K could do wonders for a lot of people right now, especially with their trading. Haven't decided when I'm going to select the winner. I don't think it's going to be this week. Most likely will be next week. So good luck to all of you that are entering, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, and as always, it is your favorite female trader, Charlene FX. I will see you guys later. Ciao.